Yeah, so this is siblings or dating with Valkyrae, Cinna, and Jason, the Ween.
Hi, my name is Valkyrae, and I go by Ray. I've been a streamer for 10 years.
My name is Jason, and I'm a streamer.
My name is Cinna, and I'm a streamer, so...
We're all streamers.
3 streamers.
And one of us is gonna do better than the other, and siblings are dating.
I think Cinna's gonna do great
I'm gonna
today.
go crazy.
I'm just telling you, I have a really good radar.
Yes, I think
I'm
Cinna's
doing the
gonna do the
best.
best.
No.
I'm gonna do the worst.
I'm doing the best.
I'm doing the best.
It's between you two. I
you
do
wanna-
think Cinna's gonna do better than you.
You know
I'm gonna be
what?
so reals.
No, I'll give it to you.
Nah,
I'll
you know
play the
what?
underdog.
I want to be the worst.
No, I'll be the
so when the
gentleman.
game is finished,
I'll
I'm
be
the
the
worst.
gentleman. I'll give it to you.
I'm
No.
claiming this spot. Nowhere but up for me.
I want to be next to Ray anyway. It's okay.
He started blushing a little bit.
No.
Siblings for me.
they're dating.
No, I think they're dating.
No, he started
I
blushing when you were like,
No,
ooh,
sorry,
look
they're
at each
dating.
other.
Blush-
I feel like they look similar. Like, I don't think they're dating, but they do have similar features.
Look from right.
No, they're dating.
Hmm.
I think dating.
Nah.
They're dating.
Look at me.
Dude, it'd be so crazy, like telling siblings
Nah,
that
siblings.
we think you're dating.
Yeah, listen.
They think. I think y'all are siblings. Man, she got the straightest poker face.
Yo, you're good at this. You're a little too good.
Smile.
Look at me.
I don't know.
They're siblings.
She's not even smiling.
I think siblings as well. But if you're dating, it's cool too.
Nah, he just cringed at that. It's siblings.
Siblings. He did cringe at it.
Ah. Nah, he just cringed
Yeah,
at
he did. That makes it. I think they're
It's
definitely
siblings.
Siblings. He did cringe at it.
Ah. Siblings.
Dating.
I think siblings.
I love how she just like, these two are like, yeah, he was cringing. They're defo siblings, and then she's just like, dating. Like, can you imagine going on a show like this with your sibling, and then someone says to you like, you two look like you're good for each other. I think you guys are dating. Like,
He did
Say
cringe at it.
Ah. Siblings.
Dating.
I think siblings.
Nah, this is a trick
No,
question.
I think.
One of y'all are adopted.
Does that count?
I didn't even think about
Yeah,
that.
some of them are adopted.
Wait, you can do that?
I don't know. I feel like they have similar features. Again, I feel like everybody on here, she didn't know adoption is a thing. Yeah, well, you know. Like, they do have different foreheads, though. But, like, I'm looking at, like, this little, like, curve here, but I don't know if this is, like, from a... It's gonna sound like I'm trying to insult or roast this guy. I'm not trying to roast him. I'm just trying to be as scientific and as objective as possible. But I feel like I'm gonna leave his hairline alone. Oh, I'm gonna leave his hairline alone. I'll stop being mean. I feel like this area, like not necessarily their lips all that much, but like the way that like this part of their face sits, like by their nose and stuff, is very similar. Similar ears? No. Like, there's a lot more earlobe here than there. And also, like, this area as well. Like, this, their jawlines are not the same, but not that different. I don't know.
Nope, they're dating.
Siblings. I think siblings.
Dating. Well, he's Asian and she's white.
Yeah, they could have mixed parents.
Adopted.
Oh
They
my
could have
god,
mixed
you're right.
parents.
Like, come on, man.
Siblings.
No.
No.
I think dating.
Dating. This is a trick question. Dating.
Yep. I
Dating.
think
Can you imagine going on a show like this with your sibling and like 3 random people you don't know look you dead in your eyes and they're like, dating, easy, this is so obviously dating, and you're stood next to your sibling. Do you know how disgusting that is? Like, that's crazy. But like,
every single one's
Y'all
gonna be
are
trick
overthinking
Also,
Yeah.
the makeup.
they don't look super similar to me.
Am I overcooking?
Dating.
Dating.
Siblings.
Dating.
Like, oh, I couldn't really see them. Different brows, could be makeup. True. Very true. But like their noses are different, or at least it looks like it from like this angle. And their lips look different as well. Like, and their face shapes. But the way I mean, obviously I can't really tell from this angle, but the way their hair is like parting, obviously they have different hairstyles, but like, it sounds really weird, but to me, I can understand it in my brain and it makes sense. The way your hair parts is like very different depending on your genetics, like the way it falls naturally, right? And obviously with curly hair, it's a lot more difficult, but with straight hair, you can really see it. Final call. I think they are... I feel like they're dating.
Am I
That's my guess.
Dating.
Siblings.
Dating.
Siblings.
Yeah, no, the matching red siblings.
Come on.
Siblings. You thought you could
thought
throw
you
us off.
Yes,
Too
you
obvious.
with it, huh?
Siblings. It's siblings.
Siblings.
Not even close.
Now kiss.
Yeah, I don't see
Wait,
it.
what? Who said siblings?
I don't see them
Well,
kissing.
what if they're trying to trick us? What if they're trying to trick
Have you
us?
kissed her before?
You can't ask that question.
Siblings.
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 Yes. Okay.
All right.
Dating.
I think dating.
I also
Another-
think.
I
Wait a minute. Wait a
I just realized I didn't even answer the other one. Dude, not to be mean, but she has mean eyebrows. Are you talking about her? I don't know who you were referring to. Also, to answer this, I don't think there are any similarities like in their faces or even in their hair. Obviously, I think she's had something done to like her ends. They both have very thick eyebrows, but their eyebrows are just different. Noses are different, mouths are different, face shapes are different. Like, I don't think they're related at all. I think they're just wearing matching to like throw off, but I don't think they're related.
Well, what if they're trying to trick us? What if they're trying to trick us?
Have you kissed her before?
You can't ask that question.
Siblings.
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 Yes. Okay.
All right.
Dating.
I think dating.
I also
Another-
think.
Wait a minute.
It could
Look
be
at me.
adopted.
No, I think they're siblings. Look their eyes. They have
Start puckering his lips.
no.
Oh man.
You're not gonna
girl's right
get in
here,
trouble,
bro.
buddy. Are you gonna get in trouble?
I think siblings too.
I think siblings.
Hell no.
Unless.
No, bro. I'm telling you,
This is
siblings.
dating. Like, I could.
I feel like visually, like in the face, like facial features, they look very similar, but aesthetically they give dating. Does that make sense? Am I crazy for saying that? I don't know. I'd say I'm gonna leave this one undecided just because I'd have to wait until later when they like ask some questions and stuff because I really don't know.
I can imagine them making out.
Oh, maybe don't do that.
My bad. That's
If
on
it
me.
comes out their
That's on
siblings,
me.
you owe them an
That's on me.
apology. You owe them an
That's on me.
apology.
If you're
Apologies
siblings, I'm
in
so
advance.
sorry.
Yeah, we're really sorry for him.
Now they didn't cringe at that though. They're dating.
Siblings.
Siblings.
Wait a minute. You guys are so. You look the same. You've got the freckles
They're
going
dating.
on the nose.
Easy.
You see that?
Yeah. Freckles.
They're dating. I don't even think they look even remotely similar at all. Maybe like the eyes. But apart from that, nothing looks similar at all.
That's a
Easy.
rare gene.
They're siblings.
Some people like to date the same looking people.
I'm gonna say dating. I think this was one of the ones where they're trying to throw us off.
I think siblings.
I agree.
You okay,
Dating.
think dating?
I
Dating.
All right.
agree. Why are you looking at me like that?
wait. Okay,
What
is the
up?
aesthetics I'm seeing?
All the
Okay.
tattoos.
Is this like a brotherly sister tattoo thing? Or is it like me and my girlfriend went to go get tattoos together type of vibe? You know what I'm saying?
This is dating.
I think they're
It's
dating.
siblings
I think
for
it's
me.
dating.
This is dating.
They look
I'm
like they're
making out.
dating.
Oh my god, your hair's so cute. You guys
That's
have the
siblings.
same size head.
Yeah.
So
I feel like this is so obviously dating. They look nothing alike. But then again, that could be just like something that throws them off. So like the casting people were like, these two look nothing alike. Let's put them on here to throw them off so that they say siblings. So they say dating when it's actually siblings, you know?
I think
Well, I
you
just-
are.
Yeah.
What? You're gonna grab his head?
Oh wow. Siblings.
Siblings.
It's a trick.
No, siblings.
Siblings.
Dating. Oh, this is so hard. It's actually so hard. You won't even look me in the eyes.
Yo,
You're
where are you looking at?
You won't even look me.
Now you gotta react to Quebblecop fall off. Should I actually? I'll watch that next. I'll watch it next. No, I don't know if I will, but we'll see. I don't know. I feel like, call me crazy, but they look nothing alike.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Siblings for now,
Siblings
but
for now.
I'm gonna interrogate you.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get it, okay?
Nah, y'all are dating.
Dating for
Y'all are
sure.
dating. That's easy.
Unless.
Is it crazy to say if you're not dating, you should be a great couple? But that means you're siblings.
They look like they're dating. This is so very clearly dating in my mind. Aesthetically, they go together very nicely. You know? Is that weird for me to say? Like, if they're siblings, that's kind of crazy to say, like, you and your sibling, like, you guys are, like, aesthetically, you know, compatible. Like, you guys should date. Facial structure, way different. Yeah, very true. We'll have to see
So
that.
I shouldn't say that, right?
That is crazy.
Okay, then I won't say that. Then
This is dating. Y'all look nothing alike.
dating.
Unless
yeah.
one of y'all are adopted.
Dating.
I think dating too. Oh my gosh, you guys look similar.
Jesus Christ.
No, you
The
guys have.
eyes.
No, it's the eyes. You guys both.
They look identical. Like, from the hair color to the eyes to the eyebrows. Obviously, the eyebrows are a tiny bit different between the two of them. But, like, they look so similar. And obviously, the noses are way different. No, but their eyes look way too similar. I love how this is like the prime example. I don't know if you've ever like spoken to any people with blue eyes, and there's like the whole meme of like people with blue eyes are like, and then they're like, what's wrong? I don't look at you weird, and then they're staring into your soul with their blue eyes. This is like a perfect example. I feel like I'd get, no offense to anyone with blue eyes, but I feel like I'd get scared looking at them because they just have a very intimidating eye color. Like, I'm getting like, you know, scary, staring into your soul vibes. It's not every blue-eyed person. It's just when you have a very distinct blue, you know, where it's just kind of scary. Like, look at the, okay, for example, right? Look at the way he's staring versus the way they're staring. Okay? But you have to listen, you have to pay attention. Look at how this guy is looking at whatever he's looking at. And then look at them. If I told you to pick out of those two situations which one looks creepier, which one are you going with? It's giving like scary twins. I'm sorry, let me calm down. But yeah, they're defo siblings. That's what I was trying to say.
Have
They're
big,
piercing
beautiful blue
through me.
eyes.
Siblings.
Siblings.
Dating. Y'all look great together, man.
You guys do.
Siblings.
Siblings for
Siblings.
sure,
Hey,
right?
siblings.
Siblings. You guys do.
Siblings.
Siblings for sure.
See, I'm looking at her and I'm thinking she looks like the female equivalent of him. Because I'm trying to imagine like a female version of this guy. And I can't imagine anything that doesn't look somewhat like this. So I think they're siblings for that reason. Because I can't see them... I mean, I can see them dating, if that doesn't sound weird. But, like, I'm getting a stronger sibling vibe than I am dating.
Right.
Siblings.
Siblings. I think it's siblings. Different color eyes. Green, brown.
Yeah, but this is, I feel like this is a trick again. I'm gonna say siblings.
This is siblings. Y'all have similar eyes.
I think siblings, yeah.
Very nice cheekbone.
Thank you.
Slay.
Siblings until
I didn't even answer. Oh my gosh. They look nothing alike. They are giving me dating vibes 100%. Like, I don't see any similarities apart from maybe the makeup style. I'm going, final answer, I'm going dating. Bam.
siblings.
This is siblings. Y'all have similar eyes.
I think siblings, yeah.
Very nice cheekbone.
Thank you.
Slay.
Siblings until proven otherwise.
Also,
Slay.
aesthetically, they look very different. But, like, yeah, I feel like aesthetically, they're too different. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, but, you know, people can have similar styles and people can be siblings and, you know, look similar or blah, blah, blah. But, like, I feel like when you're siblings with somebody, unless it's, like, a very rare instance, you pretty much always have hints of your, I guess, visual aesthetic style in, like, your family or your friends, right? Like, for example, me and my sister have very different fashion styles and fashion aesthetics, but there are definitely similarities which I think just stem from us having the same parents, if that makes any sense. But, like, I'm looking here, and obviously this could be one of those rare instances, but there's just aesthetically, besides, like, the makeup, there's, like, no major similarities.
I did great.
Really?
I did good.
I can't remember what I said earlier.
You probably didn't.
No. I think I overcooked.
Yeah, you probably did good, Valkyrae.
Think you have us figured out yet? You know, if we kiss, you'll know the answer.
No, nobody's gonna do that with their sibling.
Know the answer.
If we're really technological about it, if we're really scientific, you know, if we're really investing our brains into this work right now, if you go on a show like this with your sibling, you are not going to sit there with your sibling right next to you and be like, yeah, let's just pretend to kiss for an ad. You know? Like, no one's doing that. That's ridiculous. That's insane. And for that exact reason, I'm switching to dating. Even though I think they look so similar. It's just something you would never do with your sibling, realistically. Unless you've got some weird dynamic that I don't want to know anything about.
So the reveal now?
I think I overcooked.
Okay, what I'm going to do for each one before they reveal, I'm going to just restate my final guess, and then we'll see. I think I said dating for this one. I'm going to go with dating.
And you think
It is gonna be
you
siblings.
think that he's the gay sibling? That's what you think?
Yes.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Michael.
And where's dating?
Mother dating.
I said there was
What did I say? Did I say... I know I just said my final answer, but I've already forgotten. Did I say dating or did I say siblings? I think I said dating. I'm gonna give myself the point there. But, this is so bad. My memory's so bad. Okay. What's that? That's one to me, 0 to the video.
I can't remember what I said.
What? You all said siblings, all of you.
Now this one I'm
I feel like
interested in.
My name is.
this was the guy who like cringed, right? When they were suggested that they were dating, I think. So for that reason, I'm gonna say they are siblings. I think that's what I said. Final guess. Siblings.
Nico.
And my name is Katie.
And we're
Siblings.
siblings.
Yeah. It was the cringe. It was the cringe that gave it away.
Dude, this was a trick. It's a trick.
I don't know. I don't know what my final guess is. I don't know what it is. There's something about them visually. I think it's the short hair, but something about them is screaming siblings to me. Maybe it's the red on red with like the short hair. I really don't know, but something is telling me like these guys are siblings. So I'm gonna go final guess, final verdict. Is it siblings? Yeah, siblings.
I'm Alana.
I'm Oki.
And we're dating.
Motherfucker. I knew it.
All we did was tell you the truth for everything.
Just for that swap
have to lie to you.
I want to redo this whole thing. Can we restart, actually?
Hold on. 0 for 3?
Yeah, I'm actually over 3.
I'm Anna. I'm Ashley.
Okay. I said they looked nothing alike. Right? They sound the same. That's what I'm thinking now. I was thinking dating, but now I'm looking. They sound really similar. And also they both have quite flat faces. Like, I don't know if you can see it as well, but like they have very flat, long faces. I'm going dating. Final verdict, dating.
And we are siblings!
Why is he celebrating if he got it?
We are siblings!
Like, he really started celebrating like he got it right, and they just all got it wrong.
And the age gap, that was a lot. The age gap.
Bad news. You said that they were dating.
Can I see
That's
your
funny.
earlobes? Nah, that's dating, right? That's dating. That's dating.
Different earlobes, huh?
Yeah. Come on. Don't question me.
Welcome to the club, buddy. Welcome to the club. Wait.
Okay, I'm Kim.
I'm Sebastian.
Peep game, dating.
And we're
Siblings.
dating.
Everyone tells us we look alike. I don't know why.
Don't feel bad.
I don't don't think they look similar.
What is it, the eyes?
No, it's just the matching fits. I didn't think a couple would do that.
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
Here we
these
go.
freaky ass
Here we
siblings.
go.
These freaky ass
You better pick
siblings.
the right answer, or you better.
I'm Nicole.
I feel like they're dating. I feel like they're dating. Yep, that's final call. Dating.
Nicole.
I'm Brian.
And
We are siblings.
Are you an affectionate sister?
Not really.
So was that not crazy to you? Was that not crazy?
That was the most.
You guys put it out. For me.
Like,
I didn't even know I was going.
Did you talk about it in the other room when you were like, why the fuck would she do
Yeah, I
that?
was
It's
shocked.
the eyes. They have the same eyes.
I'm telling you. Siblings!
I can imagine it.
I think I said that before. I have a very faint memory that I said that they had similar facial features. Did I say that?
I'm Marissa.
I'm Nick.
And we're dating.
I knew it.
Oh, I didn't even pause it. I just oh my gosh. Okay, this one. We'll just pretend they didn't exist. I don't think they look.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Oh, no.
I'm
Do they look anything alike? I think like their mouths look similar. But I'm going dating again.
Una,
My name's Thomas.
Dating.
and we are
Dating.
siblings.
Hey,
Did I say sibling?
I think you were the only one.
You might have been the
Yes! It was the New York shirt,
We're
bro.
siblings.
Are you actually Juvie?
Hell no, bro.
I know it, bro. I know it.
That was all bullshit.
Ages, we told the truth.
I never cleaned a paintbrush in my
everything
life.
else.
You've never cleaned a paintbrush.
No, I had to get in your head.
You are
How did
so
y'all even
convincing.
make that?
I am an artist.
I went
On the spot, or was that back then?
No, that was just off my head.
Actors. Well.
You guys are so dating.
All right, my name.
These guys are dating. I'm placing bets right now. Okay, I'm gonna say they're dating. The reason is they're both, just visually, they're both from East Africa, but they're from different parts. Right? I feel like
Moel.
she is definitely like more northeast, potentially even somewhere like Somalia, and then he's more like Ethiopia, Eritrea, that sort of area. But they're both like East African. That's the vibe I'm getting. But they're not. I think that's meant to be like the outline of whatever country they're from, or he's from. But I really don't know. But that's my final call. Dating.
My name's Weena, and we are
Sibling.
dating.
Wait, did I say dating?
So what'd you say about my girl, fool?
Yeah, that one was quite obvious.
I knew it.
Switch lives.
When you know what people look like ethnically, I feel like that's quite an easy one to figure out.
Wait, so we were all siblings by the end of the second one, right?
Yeah. Why don't I trust my guy?
Okay.
Oh, no.
This was hard.
I'm Lily.
I feel like they don't look anything alike. And this might just be crazy for me to say, but my final verdict, I'm going to say dating because they really have no similarities whatsoever.
And we are dating.
I knew it.
We're also like different races, so.
I feel like, yeah,
Again, I feel like that one was obvious. Like,
wanna say
they look
that.
nothing alike.
I didn't want to say that.
He's Indian, I'm Persian Chinese.
Yeah, they look nothing alike. They look absolutely nothing alike.
See, I think
I knew it.
for me, it's also the eyes. Like the eyes are very, very different.
So happy.
Oh shit.
Oh.
There's no way they're not dating. There's no way. There's no way. I'm calling it right now. There's no way. There is no way. They're dating.
Okay. They're dating. We said they were dating, right?
All of you said you were dating both times.
They're
Definitely
I'm
siblings.
Gracie.
I'm Shelby.
And we are siblings.
Are you?
What? We're step siblings.
Yeah.
Does this even count? I'm being so serious. Does this count? Like, my brain is just like malfunctioned. I don't understand. They're step siblings, which makes sense, but I also feel like this isn't fair. I feel like we just got scammed. We really did, because in my mind there was no way. And I've been bamboozled. I have been scammed. I've been betrayed. This is top 10 anime betrayals of all time. What do you mean they're not dating and they're siblings? That's crazy.
See?
my
So they're step siblings.
I'm
But
telling
y'all
you.
look nothing alike.
Because we're step siblings.
But step siblings still have like some
That's
type
half,
of.
no, that's half siblings.
It's half siblings.
Yeah,
Oh
so
shit! If y'all are dating, y'all are freaky.
No, yes. I'm telling you, if you guys are dating, go back to the bloodline. Like that ass.
I'm a lot.
Okay, here is the big final question, right? And I feel like the ad gave it away because, like I said before, there's no way you're going to fake make out with somebody who is your sibling. You would never, unless you're in some weird family dynamic, I don't know why I said dynamic like that. Dynamic? You're not doing that. That's just weird. Final call, final verdict. They're dating, even though it's really weird because they look identical.
Liza. I'm Brooke. And we're dating.
I knew it. Go back in your family tree, please. What is a twin tattoo?
This is actually for my mom. It's like the idea home is whenever I'm with you. So, and this is actually my sister's name.
And the T.
Like the idea.
So she got like a twin tattoo, but doesn't have a twin, and is dating someone who happens to look like her. And we're just gonna sit here and let that slide. This is a lie. This is a sham. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. What? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, home is whenever I'm with you. So, and this is actually my sister's name.
And the T.
So, I just thought they were cool.
She literally just thought.
Have your parents met each other and they're like
No.
not distant cousins?
They have not met, but we do know we're not related.
Yeah.
It is.
I don't think you do.
I will tell you though, we did meet on the premise that one of my friends thought we looked alike.
Yeah.
We truly do not see it.
Yeah.
So
And are
y'all
like,
are like
I mean-
attracted.
You don't see how you look alike. That's insane to me.
that one of my friends thought we looked alike.
Yeah.
We truly do not see it.
Yeah.
So
And
y'all
are
are like
I mean-
attracted to yourself.
so
Yeah.
this isn't Brooke's natural hair color.
I'm blonde.
Yeah, we will say like we get the eye thing.
That makes sense then, if that's not her natural eye colour. But then, obviously there's no issue with it, but if you're getting, like, a hair colour, why would you choose the exact same as your significant other? That's a bit unusual. Especially when you look kind of similar already, but it's not my place.
I'm Anna,
I'm Sam.
and we are siblings.
That's how you look at your brother?
I'm Anna,
I'm Sam.
and we are siblings.
Did I say earlier, they looked... I think I was yapping on earlier about how they look like the opposite gender of each other. But I don't remember what my final answer was, so I'm not going to give myself any points.
That's how you look at your brother?
I'm Hazel.
Y'all are dating.
I'm Chloe.
They're dating. They're dating. They're dating. They're dating.
Obviously.
We are
Go ahead and kiss each other.
half siblings.
Hey! Wait, what?
Half dating. We're dating.
Wait, oh, I was gonna say, is there a comment if you're half dating or siblings?
What the hell just happened?
That was so odd.
Anymore.
See what I mean? Like, when you're dating, you can... I'm not saying you should, but some people make weird jokes like that, and it's, like, passable, you know? But when you're actually, like, siblings with somebody, you're not gonna make jokes about dating, because that's just weird.
We're now going to reveal how you scored. I have to say that I think these are the lowest scores we've ever gotten on.
These are the...
To be fair, there were some really difficult ones in there. I feel like they made some obvious mistakes, but there were also some that were quite difficult to guess. So.
The lowest scores ever?
Yo, some of these siblings should be dating, to be honest with you.
All right, in third place with 14% correct.
Has to be me.
Right.
No way.
Yo,
14. Okay.
14%?
In second place with 3 out of 14, 21%.
Wait. 3?
Cinna.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
wait,
no.
we're going that far off.
Wait a minute. So I only got one more than her?
Y'all are some cheats.
Wait, you only got 4.
You got one.
14, we have Jason.
I'm a champion. But also at the same time, I got 22%. We all suck. Unless...
He got 28, didn't he? Where did he get 22% from?
At the same time, I got 22%. We all suck. Unless... I think the casting, though, y'all just cast it perfectly. And the sibling...
I agree with that, though. The casting was very good. So shout out to the casters.